Welcome to Sleepy Story Time. I'm really glad you're here tonight. Before we begin, take a moment to let me know you've arrived. Are you listening from your bed, your couch, or somewhere cozy and familiar? Let me know in the comments. I love reading where you're winding down from. And if this is your first time here, welcome. If you've been here before, I'm so grateful you came back. If you enjoy gentle stories, calming voices, and peaceful moments like this, take a second to subscribe to Sleepy Story Time. It helps the channel grow, and it ensures you'll always have a comforting place to return to when your day feels heavy or your mind won't slow down. Now, there's nothing you need to do except get comfortable. Allow your body to settle into the surface beneath you. Let your shoulders soften, your jaw unclench, your tongue rest gently in your mouth. If it feels good, close your eyes or let them rest somewhere unfocused. Take a slow breath in through your nose and gently release it through your mouth. You don't need to control your breathing. Just notice it, like waves slowly reaching the shore. As you listen, if your thoughts wander, that's perfectly okay. Simply return to the sound of my voice whenever you notice. Before the story begins, I'd love to ask you one more thing. What helps you relax the most at night? Stories, rain sounds, or silence? Share it below if you'd like. Your answer might help someone else sleep too. Now, settle in. The day is over. You are safe. You are supported, and it's time to rest. Let the story begin. You live far away from noise, far from roads that rush, and crowds that forget how to slow down. Your home rests at the edge of a quiet farm, where the land stretches wide and open, and the sky feels close enough to touch. Each morning arrives the same way it always has. Softly, predictably, like an old friend tapping at the door. You wake before the sun, when the air is still cool and the world feels unfinished. The wooden floor beneath your feet creaks gently as you move through the house, already knowing what the day will ask of you. Outside, the animals are waiting, just as they do every morning, just as they always will. First, you feed the chickens at dawn. They cluck and shuffle as you scatter grain across the earth. their feathers catching the earliest hints of light. Then there are the goats, curious, gentle creatures who nudge your pockets, hoping you've brought something extra. You milk them slowly, rhythmically, the sound almost meditative. The cows follow after, steady and calm, their breath warm in the cool morning air. By mid-morning, you gather eggs, mend fences, refill water troughs, and sweep the barn floor. Every task has its hour. Every movement has its place. The sun rises higher, and the farm hums with quiet life. You know this rhythm better than your own heartbeat. It's all you've ever known. And you are happy here. Truly. There is comfort in routine, peace in repetition. But somewhere deep inside you, tucked quietly beneath responsibility and habit, lives a dreamer, a part of you that wonders what lies beyond the hills, a part of you that listens closely when the wind shifts direction, as if it might carry a story meant just for you. That part of you wakes up fully on the day the rain comes. The sky darkens early, clouds rolling in thick and slow. By midday, rain begins to fall, not harsh or wild, but steady and soaking, tapping gently against the roof and windows. The animals are already settled, warm and dry, and for once, there is nothing else to do. You make yourself tea, something herbal and comforting. Steam curls upward as you carry the mug to the living room, where a wooden rocking chair waits near the window. You sit, pull a blanket around your shoulders, and begin to rock slowly back and forth. Outside, the rain blurs the world into soft shapes and muted colors. Drops race each other down the glass. The fields shimmer. Time stretches, loosens, and drifts. And then you see it. At first, you think it's just light, a trick of the rain easing and the clouds thinning. But as the sun breaks through, something extraordinary begins to form. A rainbow, vivid beyond anything you've ever seen, arches across the sky. Its colors are impossibly rich, deep velvety purples, glowing blues, warm golds, greens that look alive. This rainbow doesn't feel distant. It feels close, close enough to step into. Your breath catches. The rocking chair slows. The tea cools in your hands. Forgotten. Something inside you stirs. That dreamer, wide awake now. Without quite knowing why, you stand, you slip on your rain boots, smooth your raincoat over your clothes, and step outside as the last drops of rain fade into mist. The air smells fresh and clean, like new beginnings. The rainbow seems brighter now, more solid, as if it's waiting. You begin to walk. The path leads you beyond the familiar fields, past places you've never gone before. With each step, the colors grow stronger, humming softly, almost like music. The sun warms your face. The ground feels lighter beneath your feet. And then you reach it. You lift your hand and touch the rainbow. It's warm, soft, alive. Gently, so gently, it responds. Light curls around your fingers, then your wrist, then your entire body. There's no fear, only a feeling of being welcomed. The rainbow lifts you effortlessly into the air, and suddenly, you are flying. Below you, the farm fades into soft greens and browns. Ahead, a new land unfolds. You float down into a place that feels like peace given shape. The sky glows softly, never too bright, never too dim. Rolling hills look like they're made of pastel clouds and velvet grass. Rivers shimmer with liquid light, flowing slowly, calmly. And then you see them. The creatures of this land drift toward you, curious and kind. They resemble friendly clouds, round, fluffy, glowing faintly from within. Their edges ripple like mist, and their movements are slow and playful. They greet you warmly, surrounding you in gentle swirls. They call themselves the Lumea, beings of calm, caretakers of rest, companions of wandering hearts. They don't speak with words, but with feeling. And what they share with you is simple. You are welcome here. There are no schedules, no expectations, no chores waiting at dawn. This land asks nothing of you except to be. They lead you to your home, a cottage nestled among soft hills, its walls pale and glowing, its roof curved like a resting cloud. Inside, everything feels familiar and new at the same time. Cushioned chairs that hold you perfectly. Windows that look out onto endless skies. A bed that seems to float gently, as if breathing with you. Days, or what feel like days, pass in peaceful exploration. You wander with the Lumea. Laugh softly. Rest often. There is no clock here. No responsibility tugging at your sleeve. Only gentle moments stacked like feathers. And as evening settles, or something like evening, you return to the cottage. You lie down, weightless, safe. The Lumea hum quietly nearby, a sound like distant wind chimes and slow rain. Now, as you imagine yourself here, floating softly in your bed, I want you to let loose. Let the day fall away. Let your thoughts drift like clouds, untethered and free. There is nothing you need to solve, nothing you need to remember. You are held. You are resting. You are home, wherever home may be. As the story fades, allow yourself to sink deeper into sleep, carrying this peaceful place with you, knowing you can return whenever you need. There is nothing left to listen for now, nothing left to follow. The images can blur and soften, like colors dissolving into night. Your body knows exactly how to rest, how to release, how to drift. Each breath becomes slower, heavier, more natural. The world outside grows quiet, distant, unimportant. You are safe in this moment, supported and at ease. Let the story dissolve completely, leaving only calm, warmth, and rest. Good night.